Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah the Luxe Angel, and today we are back with another pick a card reading featuring the handbags from my personal luxury collection. Please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. Let's get started. Okay guys, this was the outfit of the day, sans the slippers. You know, we're comfy at home. This is a simple wrap top from Amazon, and this plaid tennis skirt is also from Amazon. Nothing major. Option number one for your pick a card reading is the lovely Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag. This is the original New Wave chain bag. I believe it came out 2018. I'm not wearing it with the handle today, but this is option number one. So it's going to be the battle of the quilted chain bags today because I just felt like it. So this is option number one. And I really do love this bag. This is the very first full-on handbag, luxury handbag that I bought. And I could not be happier. Love, love, love it. Okay, and the Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag looks a lot different now, but it is still available in stores. It just won't be in this unique shape. It's a bit more of a traditional shape now. All right, so to battle, it's going to be my other lovely quilted chain bag, the Gucci Marmont small shoulder bag. Yes. And I got her at the beginning of this year, 2024. And I was late to the game. All the other luxury girlies have had a Marmont since way back. Like probably nearly a decade ago. It was all over flipping Instagram and stuff. But I actually was choosing between these two bags, but I chose that one, which I was happy that I did, especially now that they're not making it anymore. But I am so happy to have this one. So this is option number two. Oh, so pretty. Honestly, at first I didn't think I would like it simply because I thought that this flap resembled a phallus. Let's be honest. But now that I have it, I'm like, it just kind of blends in with the rest of the quilting and it's just still so beautiful. All right, so let's do the side by side. And I like these bags for different reasons. All right, because of the unique shape of this New Wave bag, I find it more sexy. Like this is when you want to be playful, sexy, flirty, and fun. And because this is a little more classic, I find it more classy. It's when you want to be just a little more dressed up, put together, but both very beautiful. Like if I'm going out on date night, take this bag. And then if I'm just momming around, take this bag. You know? But who knows? Whichever ones you prefer. All right, let's get started, guys. So we're going to start, of course, with option one, the New Wave chain bag. I'm going to try not to make it super loud. This, like, last time I chose this bag, I was, like, putting the chain on the front for a little more eye candy, and it was just so loud. So sorry to anybody, you know, especially if you had headphones or whatnot. All right, and she's in frame, so let's begin. I have already cleansed and called in my protections and such, but I'll do it again. Archangel Michael, please protect us as we read. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Haniel, please help us to understand what our benevolent spirit guides are telling us. Thank you, Archangel Haniel. Thank you, benevolent spirit guides, and Most High God. Just name I pray, amen. All right, so New Wave chain bag. Let's start. Should I use this deck today? I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just like, what is about to come out of this deck? Child boo, but it's going to be my No Names Please deck from Amazon, okay? If you know, you know on this channel. All right, let's get started. All right, luxury lovers. What do we have for the luxury lovers choosing the Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag? Messages for Luxury lovers choosing the Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag. All right. Luxury lovers choosing the Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag. And I know there's some people who question the way I say Louis Vuitton. The reason I say it that way is because a Louis Vuitton sales associate who worked there for many decades, lovely woman, she is the one who says it's actually pronounced over here in English, Louis Vuitton. So that's why I say it that way, trying to be as correct as possible. So all the haters can, go and talk to an essay if they're able to and figure out, I don't really care how you pronounce it, but I just know some people question why. And it was because of a Louis Vuitton sales associate. So maybe some of you guys have people questioning your moves, questioning what you're doing. I don't know. Thinking they know, but they really don't. I don't know. Oh, let's see. That's relevant for somebody. I always find that these things are relevant that I talk about in the beginning. It always comes full circle in the reading. All right. I think we shuffled this up good enough. Okay. Luxury lovers choosing the Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag. Oh! Mm-hmm. King of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh. Why is he looking away from this 10 of Pentacles, though? I am drawn to the fact that he's looking away from the 10 of Pentacles. So, is this a King of Wands who's not trying to settle down? Or has he already acquired the bag, so he's off looking out? Let's see. We got a Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is on the way to the 10 of Pentacles. So this could be the successful King of Wands reflecting on all the things, or just reflecting on the beginning of his journey to get to it. 10 of Pentacles. That could be something here, because this Knight of Wands is falling in the 3rd house. Okay, so we could be thinking about how we got here. We have the 7 of Wands, and clearly we had to fight or defend ourselves. I don't know. So let me see here. Gosh, this is a lot of, the King of Wands had to get to this 10 of Pentacles, but it was a fight. I mean, no wonder. I mean, but I mean, it had to be defensive about something. I don't know. What is it? We got the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have a King of Wands surrounded by a 10 of Pentacles and a 4 of Pentacles. He's stable. He or she. There's no gender. It could be a male or a female. 4 of Swords. This is some good energy, I have to say. I mean, you might have been maybe in the past. So we got in the 4th house, which Cancer, past stuff. We have the 7 of Wands. So it's like, it could be he's reflecting on all of how he got here. He had to defend himself. Just like everybody, guys. You're always going to have people who don't know what they're talking about, questioning you and talking all this crap, and you got to defend yourself. But clearly this was like a spiritual battle. I have the King, the Knight, and the 7. And then under this 10 of Pentacles, it's like, oh, finally I can relax and rest. So, I mean, it was hard fought. And an Ace of Pentacles. Hold up. All these flipping Pentacles. What, is he now able at the point to be able to be making money in his sleep? We got a 4 of Pentacles to the 4 of Swords to now Ace of Pentacles. Maybe this could be some of you guys have invested. Oh, guys. Okay. So if you're really smart, or whatever about your finances. If you have a high paying job, or even if you don't have a high paying job, the whole point is you put money into investments and you keep letting them compound and compound until eventually you can just live off of the dividends of that investment. So let's say you have hundreds of thousands of dollars. Let's say you have $250,000 in a high yield savings account or CD or whatever's giving you a high percentage yield or something like that, or just a yield period. If you have enough in there, monthly it's compounding interest, and you can live off of that monthly compounded interest. So this could be something like that, where one of you or somebody you know, or somebody in this King of Wands Pentacali energy who works super hard. This reminds me of that fire movement. I don't know what the I forget what the FI stands for, but I know it's retire early. So it's like you work really, really hard and get high income and work really, really hard and save while you're young so that you can retire early. So this looks maybe like something like that. It could be. And early is different for everybody, but ooh, and now the 10 of Wands, bro. What the flip? Somebody is in competition with you all. I don't know which one you are. The King of Wands, or somebody was in heavy competition with this King of Wands. We got a 7 of Wands and a 10 of Wands. Like heavy competition, but they're no match. They were competing over finances. This reminds me of like these like fraternity bros, like when they're older. It's like it's all love and stuff, you know, when they're in the brotherhood. But at some point it becomes who has, you know, the hottest wife, who has the biggest house, who has the best car, all this superficial nonsense. And it looks like somebody was caught up in this superficial nonsense and trying really flipping hard. I mean, really hard. But what is a knight to a king? And, you know, what is an ace to the 4? The ace is you beginning, you starting, but the 4 is you're secure and you got a 10 and you resting. Once again, Lil Wayne, I'm resting in the lead. I need a pillow and a cover. Shh, my foot sleeping on the gas, King of Wands. No brake pads, no such thing as last. Well, I don't know who this is in your energy. Quite frankly, I'm seeing that this is somebody, like if you're a divine feminine or just a feminine masculine, doesn't have to be divine or whatever the fuck. Like this is somebody, is like spirit confirming to you that this person is working really hard and isn't successful at it. Because I'm getting like I'm talking to like a feminine, male or female, a feminine, and it's like this is confirmation that your masculine got the guap, got the bag, or whoever's in this King of Wands energy got it, killed the competition. I mean, killed the competition. Who was this competition? My goodness. It's really giving me though, like bros, like friends, like frat type deal. It doesn't have to be a frat, but just like, you know, male friends who they support each other and all, but they still be low key trying to peep who's doing better. And clearly King of Wands is doing better. Way better. I mean, resting, like I said, 4 of Swords in the lead. Okay. And bringing the heat and fire to whoever this knight is in the defense. But like I said, these are timeless. It could be past, present, or future. But I see that it could be like, oof, like et tu brute, like thought she was for me, but she was against me. And I can see it because you're competing so hard. Like I gained all this success or whatever, and you're competing so hard. It has exposed that the way you're doing this and going about this, it's not like friendly competition anymore. Now with those 7 of Wands and a 10 of Wands, maybe at one point it was friendly, but because somebody clearly has outclassed somebody else, the other person is defensive, and that can kill a friendship like that. What I say? Not to laugh. Sorry, guys. Maybe some of you guys are realizing right now that like somebody you guys thought, oh, we're, you know, both working hard, both doing our thing, and we're both supporting each other or whatever. And now you're like, now that you're just like far out exceeding, it wasn't your plan to far out, outclass them, exceed them, but that's what's happening. I don't know why. Everybody's different, guys. Everybody has different blessings, and this is why comparison is the thief of joy. Like, oh my gosh. I don't want to say it, but like, there is a possibility they tried to bring an ending, maybe shots fired somehow. I don't want to say it was manipulation. How about that? Could be going like and manipulating other people, trying to gain other people. This what I'm seeing right here with this death card and this. I'm seeing character assassination in a friend group. Like I said, this reminds me of frat bros or something like that. Like character, like, oh, they changed, right? Because they were competing and it was friendly competition at first, right? Oh, yeah, we're doing our thing. But this person is way far and away, or maybe you or whomever, is way far and away exceeding this person. And now they're like, oh, they changed. This is this to the other friends. How? Ugh. I'm sorry, that's so whack, whoever is doing that. So pathetic. Like, what a sore loser. But the thing is, you shouldn't have been competing. Then you wouldn't have to lose. Page of Swords, what I say. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're trying to bring a death to your transformation through assassination of the character, through the word, through manipulation of this is gossip, this is spell work, okay? Gossip is spell work. You're manipulating other people to cast an illusion about somebody else. So this might be happening to you, or this is happening to your boo, because I'm really getting that I'm like talking to like the partner of whomever is going through this energy. Why? I don't know. So take it as it resonates or fits. I don't know. Maybe you were wondering. Oh, it could be maybe you were wondering, oh, what's going on with my dude and the bro? I don't know what's going on, and maybe they don't want to really talk about it. We have this Four of Swords and the Death card, but it's like this dude is like, I'm getting dudes, whatever, masculine energy, but this masculine energy is so heated. I mean, 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, they're so heated about the success of this King of Wands that they are just throwing a fire. They turned, here we go. That's going to come up in the collective. As you ascend, people will be removed from your life because they just cannot handle the ascension if they're not ascending as quickly. And this is why comparison is the thief of joy. Let me give an example, because I am a luxury fashion blogger. I happen to be a clear, cognizant, intuitive healer, but here online, I'm a luxury fashion blogger. And because I'm a intuitive, I love this too. Like, I love them both, right? But if I have to talk about my peers, it's not the reader community. My peers are the luxury community in my mind because I'm a luxury fashion blogger, right? So, the world of luxury fashion blogging YouTube, the girlies are winning, okay? If I, was competing with my peers, they're not even my peers. I mean, this is YouTube. I don't have any peers. I just do what I do. But for the sake of this, I would be so miserable. Like, some of my faves are way, like, light years ahead. Like, the Chic Maven. Look her up. Hi, Chic Maven, girl. I mean, Marquita LV Luxury. That's just off the top of my head, who I see a lot, that I admire and appreciate a lot. Ex Saki Saki. These women have, like, I have my luxury capsule wardrobe. It's cute, you know. But these women have collections like, I mean, Marquita LV Luxury counted her bags. She had something like 90-something bags. That was not even counting all the shoes, all the small leather goods, the clothes. I would be way outclassed and I would be miserable if I was looking at these peers and just, I need to get another bag. I need to keep buying. I'm like, no, I ain't competing with these people. These are multi-millionaire business owning women. That's why they got all this stuff. Why the F would I be looking at them and being like, oh, I need to be like them? I'm not no businesswoman. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Okay? This is my business. The hell? I would be so miserable and burdened if I was looking at Marquita LV Luxury or the Chic Maven or X Saki Saki or any of these wonderful luxury YouTubers and being like, oh, I got to compete with them. I would have lost as soon as I started the competition. They are multi-millionaire business-owning women. I mean, at least business-owning women. I don't know about X Saki Saki's or her business per se. I think she runs I think she does a restaurant or whatever. Go girl! Look, she owns a business. Okay? Marquita LV Luxury owns multiple businesses that be profiting millions of dollars. Like, why would I compete with that? I would be far outclassed. So this is why comparison is the thief of joy. You got to run your own race. I'm like, no, I got a capsule collection, okay? We still got college funds to build and all kinds of stuff, and we ain't having no multi-millionaire businesses bringing it in like this King of Wands. Okay, this is where this is going. The King of Wands is Marquita LV Luxury. She got several businesses and a YouTube channel, and she got a closet full of girls. She's in the 10 of Pentacles, Marquita LV Luxury is, and Chic Maven, all these women. King of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. They're about they flipping business. I would be not even a knight, technically a page of swords. Looking at them, I would be like this. Why, people? So this is what some of y'all are going through, and you're gonna go through it when you are in your calling as a high vibrational being, or just as a being, period. If you're in your calling, you're gonna start seeing success, period. It's going to come, it's going to be there. You're gonna pop up and people are gonna be like, how are you successful already? It's because I'm in my calling, okay? Like, guys, so some of y'all are going through this, but you have to know that this is going to come with the territory, because especially if people are working and they're not like, my purpose is not necessarily to be a multimillionaire businesswoman, right? So then, like, what if I was like, well, I need to get like these women so I can get more bags and get more luxury. So let me go start these businesses and so I can this. What? But this is what happens, guys. People see other people living in their purpose and winning, and instead of just saying, oh, that's great for them, they compare it to their own. And there's nothing wrong with being inspired, but there's a difference between inspiration and straight up competition. Now, I don't know who I'm talking about to right now, but maybe you guys are having to deal with this. Or, like I said, if you're the partner of someone having to deal with this, this is what's going on. Maybe you didn't know. Let me tell you. 6 of Swords. Guys, yeah. Okay, so if you are the partner and you're wondering, maybe your spouse has been hot-tempered. You're like, okay, so we're a King of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. We chilling. Why is this dude in a Knight of Wands, 7 of Wands? Why are they so snappy and angry? And it's because they're going through something like this. Somebody that they thought was like ace, 10 of Pentacles, meaning you're part of the legacy, part of the team, the bros, whatever, is now turning. It's so sad when that happens. And if you're going through this, my condolences, because you're going to have to dead that so you can move on to calmer waters, because ain't nobody stopping their purpose for somebody who should not even be competing in the first place. They should be minding their own business and staying in their lane. Okay? Jeez. Who is it? Is it the green-eyed? It's like the green-eyed prophet or something like that. But she be like, stay in your lane, stay in your lane, stay in your lane. Shout out whoever does that. But it's like, yes, they got the green eye. Like, guys, this is why envy is such a deadly sin. It ruins relationships. Man, business, that's all. Man, yeah, business. Like, ciao, boo. Oh. Okay, now we have a Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all got to 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, move on to calmer waters, and Knight of Pentacles, keep on being about your business. The fuck? No, we can. But again, look, what at the bottom of the deck? Exactly. So yeah, if you're wondering why your person is suddenly snappy and moody and you're like, what in the flippity ibs is going on? I'm getting the bombastic side eye and all this mess. It's because they're going through this with somebody that was down with the team at one point. And that it's sad. You know? It's like, oh, et tu brute? Really though? Oh. But yeah. And this is what is happening to the competition. They ain't seeing no results with their competition because they should be in their purpose, not competing. Oh no, don't tell me these people now want to collaborate. No, your person might be getting like ostracized. They might be like, it looks like they're trying to reach out to their friends or whatever and trying to work on like, let's, you know, basically it's like if you have old friends from school or whatever, or fraternity or sorority. You don't have, it does not have to be about a fraternity or sorority, but it's that kind of vibe, like close-knit community from your past younger years, whatever. But this is where it's like, oh, you know, we're trying to maintain the friendship. So your person's probably like trying to set up meetups and, you know, get-togethers with the boys or the crew or whomever the fuck, and he's working on it, but he can see that they're still just in competition. He can tell, or they, whoever this is, I'm getting a masculine energy, very strong though, but male or female, very strong masculine energy. And they can just see this is all competition. Like, it's almost futile because they're in such good for you energy. Must be nice. Because the other person has gotten everybody else's ear with their fucking hatred, spreading around all this fire, all these wands. And it's like, your person's gonna have to make a decision, like, just cut my losses, go and be successful and move on. But if it's like this is happening right now. Again, this is a timeless reading. I don't know if this is your past, present, or future, but it's like they're coming to these conclusions. Also, guys, if this is not a bros, like I said, I was strongly sensing the partner. This could be about you. Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag. If you're wondering why your partner is all hoofed up, it could be you're the King of Wands in the Ten of Pentacles and your partner is the Knight of Wands in the Seven of Wands. Like, all defensive about it. If that is the case, I hope that this is not a marriage, but we do have a Ten of Pentacles. That could be business or marriage. I don't know. Maybe you own, if this is a business, you own a larger stake, so you're getting more of the money. And now, you know, the other person is upset, even though it's fair. Maybe you have a larger stake because you do more of the share of the work, or they only do, you know, lesser roles. Who knows? But what, it's fair, whatever it is. But so like this could be, if you're wondering why your partner is all, you know, side-eyeing you and not, it could be they're jealous of whatever success you have. This could be a jealous partner. It could be, but a partner of any kind. Okay, business partner, relational, romantic partner. What other partners are there? I don't know. You don't know, but yeah, if it's not that, if it's not somebody else doing this, this could be, but you will know, use your discernment, which one you are, take it as it resonates. But I'm going to get some oracle cards from the Fearless Oracle. by Rachel Photon. My Bible. All right, let's do it. Gotta run your own race. Like Bluey's mom Chili said. Bluey, run your own race. What does that mean? Then she went through this whole diatribe about when she first had a baby. She was in competition with all the other moms to see who would crawl first and who would stand first and who would walk first. And Bluey was not that one. So she was feeling all like, oh, what am I doing something wrong, blah, blah, blah. But she learned that she's supposed to run her own race. It's like every child is different. They come into development at different times. And it's not a competition. Run your own race. Whenever Bluey got to crawl and walk, that was beautiful for Bluey. She did it at her own time. Yes, I'll be watching Bluey, guys. I got 3 kids, okay? And Bluey, like, is enjoyable for the adults. The other day, actually, I was having to explain what was going on in a Bluey episode because the parents, Bluey's parents, mom and dad, were clearly hungover. And that's why I'm saying Bluey makes it enjoyable for the adults, too. Like, the kids would not know. Like, the parents are like, oh, and like just laying on the couch in the morning. And they're like, what's wrong? Mom and dad want to play. I'm like, no, we can't. Why? Oh, we're just so tired. Sorry. Why? Is it because you were up all night at Uncle So-and-so's party? Yeah. That's so funny. So I don't know if that's relevant for anybody. Hey, Bluey, somebody might be feeling blue because this is a sad situation et tu, Brute. But yeah, you're going to have to death, okay, this page of swords and 6 of swords, walk away. Remember, this is the swords channel. Anybody in competition with your purpose, your winning, your success is no kin to your energetic vortex or whatever you're trying to manifest. Especially you, king of wands, any type of wandy energy, that spiritual energy, you can feel and sense that ish. And who wants to deal with that? All right, let's get some oracle cards with this really quick. Air, like I said, talking. This is talking. So somebody is slandering somebody behind their back. I hope this is not your partner of any kind, business or romantic. But you know, if this is happening to you, whoever it is, you need to cut it. Remember that song? Y'all need to cut that out. Knowledge. See, y'all know. Y'all see it. Spot 'em, got 'em, guys. If you spot it, you gotta let it go. Confidence. Faith or belief in oneself or in another. Yes, certain about something. Yes, they know. Like, once again, yeah, you know. Be confident that yes, you spotted correctly, you discerned correctly. These mother effers are in their feelings because you're winning a bit more. Why? I don't know. It's gonna be different for all of y'all. But like I said, spot 'em, got 'em. And also they're in their feelings because they're confident. Whatever you're getting now, you're about to get more, guys. We have a 10 of Pentacles, a 4 of Pentacles, and then an Ace of Pentacles. Like, they know that this is only the beginning and they're already sad about it. Star seed, star power. Okay? Star powered, highly evolved, in tune with God power. Remember when I said the reason you're winning so hard is because you're in your purpose. This other person who's competing might not be in their purpose, and that is why they're not seeing the same results. And if only they would do the inner work to know, but you know, that's really hard for people to do. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, y'all only about to be winning more and more. You don't want to end up like Caesar. You want to have a Brutus on your hands? You gonna let a Brutus up in your crew? No. Yes, success and health. I am having, look, the speech is yes, because they're blackballing you type deal. I mean, they can't blackball you because this person is lower level than you somehow. Like, If this is a partner, you own more shares of the company. But do you want somebody slandering you at your business and riling other people up against you? No, no. That will turn sour real quick. You don't want this competition and failing in competition. And once they fail, that's when they get really mad. You don't want this to end up as an et tu brute and you're dead. Do have the death card. And this is how they feeling. Like, I want to knock you down. Because remember, they talking about you change. But you didn't change. You're just more successful. Shell boom. See, fire and chance. I wouldn't give them this chance to build this fire up against you. And then what? Shoot it and aim it? I wouldn't. They're looking for the chance. Because they're already talking. Once they start, it's enough. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So once they're talking, you already know who they are. If it's coming out of their mouth already, believe it. Okay? Believe it. This stuff is so, I won't say worrisome. The only thing that makes me worried about this is for you guys. Because I know, like, I'm a Mercury and Aquarius in the 4th house. Like, I'm going to give you the fucking sword. I don't care. If I spot the shit, got the shit. First of all, I'm going to check it. I won't be silent. I will let you know. Respectfully, though. Okay? However, though, at this point in my life, spot him, got him. You're gone. No, but it worries me because I know not everybody is that decisive. They don't have their swords suit. This is why I'm saying a lot of people run around talking about their empresses, but if you ain't cut off the people you know are jealous of you, you ain't no empress. An empress is discerning and she uses the sword. She's all 4 queens. A lot of liars out here. Don't be a liar. You need to use the sword because your empress shit will be came for. Now, can they take it? If they can take you, sure, because you let them in. Reminds me of Selena. Guys, when you let the ops in, you give them the chance for the fire. What's that other? Risk and fire. So this might be, y'all need to get motherfuckers out your business. And this might be, like, remember when I said you might be the person, this is what your romantic partner's going through or something. This might be what's so on their mind. They know. And that would be a burden. That would make you 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and having to move slowly and methodically and strategically, because if they are in business together, you got to find a way to get these motherfuckers out. And this is probably why I'm seeing this 4 of Pentacles to the 4 of Swords, then an Ace of Pentacles. That could be buying somebody out because no. So they're probably trying to find a clever way of how to back up out of this, which good. Thank God that you have any type of partner who is wise enough and discerning enough to get the enemies out the camp. We don't need no more Selenas. We don't need no more Shanquilla Robinsons. We don't fucking need it. Okay? And if you're a woman, this goes 10 times for you. Because a jealous woman has nothing on a jealous man. I'm so sorry. Women take the fucking cake. Period, point blank. And they're good at the faking and the emotional manipulation. Like I said, I named Selena. Who took her out wasn't her man. A woman. A jealous, hating ass, stinking ass woman. I'm sorry. This is why I say I'm not in this modern day feminist, all vaginas are all good and we support each other. No, the fuck y'all don't. You don't support shit. Which is why when that one feminist was like, I'm going to build a company, it's going to be all women. She was like, I will never do that again. Yeah. Because when women start competing for the shit, it gets ugly. It gets nasty. Shanquilla Robinson. There were dudes filming, but who was hitting that woman? Okay? That was a femicide by feminines. Okay? A lot of y'all spiritualists be acting like, the goddess and the woman in the womb is shaped like the Satan for a reason. Because we hold dominion down here. We're yin energy. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be sexist, men. But the manipulation spiritual game ain't got nothing on a woman. Period. And this is why, no, I don't believe, this bad stuff's happening to women because of internalized misogyny. No, women run shit. Anytime women wanted to change shit, they changed it. Okay, when we had matriarchal societies, was good. When we decided, oh, we don't want to do all the work, we'll let the men do it, then it was good. Then we're like, oh no, they beating us, fuck it, here comes the suffragette movement. When we want shit, we change shit. Even in Africa, oh, the men were shooting up each other. That tribe of women was like, we ain't fucking y'all. And they stopped all the shooting now, didn't they? That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all be complaining about oppression and the men are going around conquering. Yeah, so they can bring all the booty back to the woman they want to fuck. Let's be real, guys. Okay? We're going to be healers. We need to be honest. Okay? So I don't know who needed to hear that. Because look, the Queen of Pentacles, and that is so funny. Because I saw that when I read further into the deck, which is why, I was like, this could be something about your partner. Like, if you're in a relationship like this, you have got to go. Okay? Oh, you got to go. But I don't want to be a broken record. Cut that shit out. We don't need any more. Look at that. And the Queen of Pentacles was walking away. Dead it. Yep, because of a 10 of Swords and sadness. Like, dead this, guys. Don't be one of these people who just were too kind and too giving of the benefit of the doubt to where they ended up losing their life. No, they can't take your purpose. But if you let them in, they have the opportunity to take your life. We don't need no et tu brutes anymore. Okay, guys? I don't know who needs to hear that. That is the message for the Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag. Okay, this is what's going on in the energy. Someone strategically trying to figure out how they can untangle themselves from whoever this op is. Now, if this is just some frat person or just some bro or sis from the past, that's easy. It might be hard because you might have to walk away from a whole friend group. If they're going around saying, oh, they changed and blah, 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 they're already turning people against you. Depending on how these people are responding, you'll also know if they are ops. Like, well, what did they defend you? What were they saying? Y'all got to be thinking about this, guys. Pluto's about to be coming through Aquarius. I'm about to be like a broken record for that. I'm telling you, about to go direct, guys. Okay? Just a couple weeks, a few weeks. I think it's November 18th, okay? So watch out. All right. Well, thank you to anyone choosing the Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag. And let us move on to the Gucci Marmont. Ugh. Yes, I will sound like a broken record because somebody needs to hear it. They're going to hear it on repeat. Let's keep that ish on repeat. Hell, we have to keep it on repeat because while Pluto's going through Aquarius, it's going to be opposite the sign of Leo, and we ain't going to be able to sing, watch TV, watch no movies, or enjoy them because all our faves are on the scrutiny list. Oh my gosh. They done already got Diddy. Who know? I mean, the open wide, and this is what we prayed for, so thank you, God. There were so many of us who wanted to be in the entertainment industry and was like, yeah, no. You know, if I want to sing, I have karaoke. I don't need this shit. No. I don't need nobody's casting couch. Mine is comfortable. I love my couch. Okay? It's a no. Especially you gotta fuck around with a Weinstein. Oh, boo. Lord Jesus, God. Anybody who had to go through that, seriously. And not just because, but look. Okay. Archangel Michael, please cleanse our energy. Please cleanse our cards and decks. And please protect us as we read. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Hania, please help us to understand what our benevolent spirit guides are trying to say. Thank you, Archangel Hania. Thank you, benevolent spirit guides. Thank you, Jesus, angels, God. Amen. I cannot. We knew this day was coming, though. I remember being a young girl praying, like hearing about stuff in the entertainment industry and just being so sad. Like, if you're empathic, you know, y'all highly sensitive beings, is like, that's really what's going on. That's so sad. And just being sad for these people and praying, like, if that's true, I remember just thinking, if that's true, God, please help these people. And now look. God hears, guys, especially if you're always searching for God and you're somebody who considers yourself like a mystic. Mystics are always searching. I consider myself a mystic. That's why I'm like, I told my divine masculine, I'm like, I'm a nun. I'm just a nun who has monogamous sex, though. Because, you know. But it's, I'm like, this is why. I don't know. Would I ever get married again? I don't know. I'm married to the source, you know? Although I probably will, because the source be telling me, yeah, you will. I'm like, oh, you sure? I don't know. Are you sure it's not just going to be in the spirit? You know, because you said we in the spirit we married. That's what you said. Like, I already have my divine counterpart, right? Like, but like in real life, do we? I mean, you know, because I kind of like just having my own. I do, I'm not gonna lie. That's why it's like Nikki was like, I cut all my exes off and they would still wife me. And I'm like, yep, but they can stay over there. Yeah. I mean, unless we got some favors you're gonna do. Anyway, that was just a sidebar that like, what are we gonna be able to sing? I don't know. We gonna be able to sing at all? Okay, all these people's about to be involved. I mean, we might find out that most of them are all just victims. I'm like, seriously. Because think about it. If you're coming into the industry and you know these people have all this power and you're seeing people turning up dead and stuff, that's coercion. Yeah, you're going to be on a casting couch real quick. Okay? Like, that would be very, especially when you know these Prince Andrews and politicians be involved in all this shit too. Oh, yes! The politicians are coming for you too. Activism, my ass. Anyway, because yeah, that's Aquarius. Activism and shit. We'll see who's the real deal for real. Anyway, that's relevant for somebody. All right. What are we doing here? Luxury lovers choosing the Gucci Marmont. I'm shuffling extra much today, just to be quite careful. Luxury lovers choosing the Gucci Marmont. What do we have? Ooh, starting out with the Empress. I'll take it. Yay! Hallelujah. Let's keep going with good energy. All right. Creative, productive. Venusian energy. Me likey. Me likey. All right. Six of Wands. An Empress and a Six of Wands. Okay. Getting a victory, a public victory. I'm going to see what other cards come up before I say what I say. The Magician. I was getting like, if an Empress has to get a public victory in our time, that's a divorce. Because a divorce is public. So if an Empress is getting a public victory, now it could be a marriage. It could be a divorce. Either way, it's public. This Empress is getting a public victory, but that's aside. That could be something. We got to get the rest of the cards out. I'm just saying, keep that in mind. That might come out later on in the reading once we get all the rest of these cards out. Now we have a Magician. Did she get the victory over the Magician? Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. If she had to get a public victory over a Magician, and now that Magician is in the Four of Cups, dissatisfied, depressed, disappointed, because whatever woo-woo juju that was trying to run on this Empress did not work. And maybe this Magician might be still contemplating how to still try to win. Oh, we have an Emperor. The Empress and the Emperor. So the Empress has support against this Magician. Big support. The Empress and the Emperor. And the Fool. Oh. I'm seeing this Empress is moving on from a Magician to the Emperor. So someone who was a manipulator, constantly dissatisfied, or just, this gives me like, the Magician and the Four of Cups gives me like gaslighting-y energy, where it's just like, they're pretending to be dissatisfied, but it's all manipulation so you can do what they want. a manipulator once again. So the Empress got a public victory over them. Could be a divorce, and then went on because she got a real emperor, not some magician who's constantly in a Four of Cups. And we have a Queen of Wands. The way this is falling, it's looking like both the Empress and the Emperor are leaving magician-y people. The Magician is right on top of this Queen of Wands, and the Empress is right on top of this Emperor. And the Empress is in alignment with the Magician, and the Emperor is in alignment with the Queen of Wands. So it's like maybe you, Gucci Marmont, you and your significant other or whomever are both leaving manipulative, very manipulative, self-centered individuals, and y'all are victoriously moving on together. Snaps for you. Gonna be salacious. No, I'm joking. Hopefully it's not salacious. It's a public victory, so you got a divorce. I mean, that's what it's looking like here. Okay. 3 of Cups. All right. So what is the... Are your exes teaming up? I think y'all exes are teaming up together. What the fuck? Y'all exes are about to team up with each other. Because the Queen of Wands got this 3 of Cups, and the Magician's got this 4 of Cups. It's like, oh, the Queen of Wands is about to like try. So it's like this Emperor's ex is about to try and go for your ex if you're the Empress, and vice versa. Lame. No one cares. We're already victoriously moving on. No one cares. Or even if they're not teaming up with one another, both of them are trying to make y'all jealous somehow. No one cares. Did you already remarry this Emperor though? Because we have the 6 of Wands and then the Fool underneath. So some of y'all have already moved on and like remarried or something. But whatever, y'all together. 9 of Pentacles. Let me get something with that. Yeah, an Empress and an Emperor in the 9 of Pentacles. Both of y'all left and dipped the fuck out. And y'all are in your 9 of Pentacles together, even though y'all are both very abundant. And this is probably why the Magicians are mad. They're trying to woo y'all back in or make y'all jealous or do anything they can to, even if they don't even know each other, they're trying to do anything they can to woo the Emperor or the Empress back, whomever they were with, whether they're doing it together or not. Ace of Swords. Can you even see that? It's a lot of golden foil. Oh, you see my little phone? I mean, I don't know. What, it's very clear. It's over. Y'all have both communicated to these people it's over. So if they're still coming for you, these personality disordered people, child, they need to go and find Dr. Ronnie. Wheel of Fortune, child. Oh, what the fudge? They want their money back. Y'all was their supply. This could be a twin flame or high level couple, you and your masculine, feminine, whomever, whichever one, because these people who want y'all back for that Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it makes sense with the Empress and the Emperor. I mean, he runs a kingdom, she produces kingdoms. So yeah, oh, they want all that back. They want all that back. Well, tough cookie. Yeah, tough cookie. The Hanged Man. World stop. Carry on. Yeah, all stopped. It's over. And they can move on. Ooh, the Star. This was a healing move for you guys. This was a healing move for you guys. That's why y'all are like this. Right? Y'all are both single, but y'all are happy. Or y'all are single from them other people. Y'all made it clear we're done. Y'all made it clear we're done. And they are just The Queen of Wands, this Queen of Wands is drinking a lot. I mean, the Hangman is also Pisces. And it's Jupiter in Pisces. That's a lot of drinking. A lot of drinking. Because if this Three of Cups is above the Four of Cups and then the Hangman. Cups, Pisces. There might be succumbing to addictions, guys. Your exes. They are depressed, but it's not for the right reasons. It's for your resources. That's all they wanted in the first place. That's what a manipulative person will do, you know. But as long as y'all stay clear, it's over. There should be no issue. But this is a very healing relationship for you guys. So y'all need to defend it at all costs. Oh my goodness. Let's see about this. 1 second, guys. Let me read this for a second. I'm seeing y'all defending y'all relationship because y'all see y'all working together would be a masterpiece. Just happiness and flipping success. I mean, Emperor, Empress, 9 of Pentacles, you know, 6 of Wands. And we do have the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune here. But look at this right here, though. Like, y'all will work together beautifully. It will be a happy partnership. A successful, happy partnership. And for some of y'all, this also does include work. Like business work. Like, if this is not romantic, this could be, I don't know, maybe y'all stopped working for other companies and got together to make y'all own thing. Maybe y'all left and y'all business partners are like left in the lurch and trying to get you back because they know that the business won't function as well without you. It could be that kind of a thing too, guys. But from what I'm seeing, whoever this Emperor and Empress are and whatever the fuck they're doing, them getting out of those old situations and moving on is about to be, it is going to be so lit, so fire, so on point. And it's got your exes drinking and drugging and spiraling and trying to energetically pull you in. And this is why it's like, keep going. Keep working on your relationship. And y'all are going to have to defend this somehow, I see. And it is because of these magicians. Y'all are going to have to defend this by continuing to be open and honest about, like, if this is a partnership, especially like a business one, you got to be open and honest about your dealings. Don't let any type of deception come in, because that would be an opportunity for the manipulators to try to divide you all. I don't know how that would happen. To take it where it resonates. I don't know what business you're in or how that works. You know, I mean, y'all could just be hairdressers and you left one salon and took all your clients and went to another salon. It could be something like that. Oh, like what if you work for a salon and somebody else, the guy works for a barber shop, and y'all left y'all respective shops and came together to make a man and woman like salon type shop, and y'all took all y'all clientele with y'all. Oh yeah, the person who owned the other boutique or salon or whatever the fuck is gonna be like, yeah, because you're taking all that's part of their business. You had to rent that space. So it could be something like that. Whatever it is, an emperor and an empress are coming together, leaving whatever was going on behind, and really moving on to success, like I said. So I would keep going. Whether this is a romantic partnership or a business partnership, it's about to be. But you already know. But what you might not know is that y'all are being energetically pulled on. Oh, what it is, okay. Like, let's say you are getting together with another person, or you are getting together with, y'all moving to another business and going together. Maybe y'all don't realize, because y'all maybe have never met the ex, or even, talked about the ex too much, or ever talked about the other shop. If the reason this is coming up for you is because you may not know that the person you're about to link up with has these people literally gunning. whatever form of manipulation that could be. It could be just the mouth and the slander, but they're upset. Just know that. But they're manipulative also. And the only reason they want you is for your resources, not because they care about you or anything like that. And that's for both of y'all. So y'all would do well to continue on. And maybe this is just your confirmation that, yes, you're making the right choice. Continue on, because maybe y'all needed some clarity. Will this be successful? Wheel of Fortune. Okay? And y'all need to change y'all perspective about it. So maybe that's why this is coming up for you now. That, yeah, follow your heart. Follow what your spirit guides and intuition is telling you. Because it looks like, I mean, you're like the bread and butter for this other place that you are at, whether that's a romantic partnership or a business partnership. It was you. I mean, yeah, because a Queen of Wands is cool for an emperor, but it's still a Queen of Wands. Like, it's fire energy and he enjoys fire energy, but what about all the other stuff that an emperor is that this Queen of Wands is not? Okay? And the thing about, and the Empress with the Magician, the Empress is Venus and the Magician is Mercury. And Venus is trying to be all passionate and loving. Mercury is very analytical, kind of aloof, right? So that is why there would be a Four of Cups after that. That's not just, it might not be that these people are bad, okay, is what I'm saying. It's just that you're going to have a way better fit over somewhere else. An emperor and an empress, rather than an empress with a magician or an emperor with a Queen of Wands. Okay? Y'all will have somebody who y'all both will bring a lot to the table and blow the fuck up. Whereas it looks like with these other people, you're bringing most of the abundance. They're bringing something, it ain't bad, but most of it is because of you. And so it's kind of off balance. And so this is your confirmation. Yeah, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, if I linked up with this person or blah, 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 or if you had already started it, I don't know when this is for you, past, present, future, but yeah, keep it going. Because like I said, star is going to be very healing for you, but you will have to, you might have to defend your work, guys. Yeah, and it might have to be, and the defending your work might just come through the success. This is the Sun card. The defense of your work might just come through your success, like I said. Then everybody's shutting up. That's why we have a Six of Wands, Fool, Ace of Swords. Clear, okay? I made the right decision. And this is no shade, no tea, Magician or Queen of Wands, but I needed someone a little bit more equally yoked. That's all it is. That is a Tower for them, and they're in the Five of Wands because of Four of Pentacles, stability, and his judgment. They don't know what they're going to do. And that's why I'm saying, oh, clearly y'all were unequally yoked, because if you leave, how they don't know what they're going to do? How are they in the Hanged Man? Clearly you were either the brains or the power or whatever for this operation. So moving on was in your best interest. Oh, no, no, no. We do have a Magician and we have a Queen of Wands. And I did say they wanted the resources. And I did, remember I said earlier, I was like, look. Oh, yeah, they're trying to come for your money. This is just like, I might call this reading Blackballed. Y'all having to defend y'all work. Y'all having to defend y'all decisions. Me gotten to say, you say Louis Vuitton because motherfuckers don't know. Whatever the fuck. Look, y'all might, anybody in this reading have to, you don't got to do shit. Let them keep talking. Like I said, your work will speak for itself. Period. Your work will defend you. What you produce will defend you. And anything that they're saying is going to be crushed by the fact that y'all about to blow the fuck up. And then they're probably going to be wanting to, no. Yeah. This is like y'all leaving behind either a relationship partner or a business partner, them being upset about it because you're the breadwinner moneymaker that they need to help them level up. And so they're mad that you're moving on, leveling up without them, and throwing daggers and mouth manipulation, aka mouth magic. But your successful new beginning will speak for itself. Okay. So just keep going, keep pushing. Y'all gonna have to dead all that. But this is just what you need to know. Might need to know. All right. Let's get some oracle cards with this. You know what? Just for fun, I am going to do, don't mind my table, The Oracles of Shadow and Light by Lucy Cavendish. Let's break this off. And that is good because some of y'all don't see this. Because like, just like in that one with the Louis Vuitton, I'm like, I think I'm talking to the partner and you don't know this is happening or why your partner is so, you know, hot-headed right now. And it's because just like in this one here, y'all can have people out here, or y'all do, yeah, slandering and just talking ish. Oh, they changed and left the shop. Oh, they going over there with blah da 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 da. Oh, we will see because, you know, but knowing that they need the fuck out of you the whole time. They're just probably hoping that they can get enough people to turn against you that it will make your business suffer. That's what that's about. But it won't work. It never does, especially if you're doing what you're called to do, aka in your purpose. Guys, we have to ascend, and we can't care about anybody who got anything to say about the way we ascend. Who gives a fuck? Oh well, they can stay mad, and they will be mad because they're clearly focused on you all rather than running their own race. Well, but it's because when they run their race, they know they're no comparison to you, but it's just like, but still enjoy your race. Like, go work on your business and level it up. What the fuck? I don't know. Like, can't stop people from progressing and ascending, you know? I remember when I was a waitress and I got recruited right up out of that restaurant by the hiring manager at a major insurance company. And I just remember everybody like, ugh, because for, I mean, them, that's a service job. This is a major corporation. And I just remember, when I went to put in my 2 weeks notice, one of my managers was like, wow, that's so good for you. And she was like, I am all for people bettering themselves. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. But I was kind of flabbergasted because I didn't see it that way. I'm like a Page of Cups energy. So I didn't see me getting that job as bettering myself. Like I didn't, because when I chose to be a waitress, I literally chose to be a waitress. I was like, oh, it's going to be great. Page of Cups energy. I'm like, oh, I get to serve people and make them happy and make money that way. You know, that lasted a good 6 months because, you know, you had to deal with people. But I just remember her saying that, and that is how people should be. Okay, and she was older than me, and she was a manager. However, I was very needed. The reason I even just considered leaving is because I wanted to be promoted at the time to bartender, so you know, because first of all, I was like one of, if not the best waitress at that place. And I was like, I deserved the chance to try for bartender because what the fuck? Especially when I had been there after a year, I'm like, what the fuck? And they literally told me, and people do this, we need you at your position. See, they needed you in that other place, wherever it was, or your other partner. They needed you in that position. So they didn't want to see you excelling, going further, because they need you there. And that's why I manifested that position. Because when I was getting tired of them not taking my request to move up seriously, 2 days, all I said was, new opportunities are coming to me every day. New opportunities are coming to me every day. I said that 2 days. The first day, I literally got a bar owner came in, I waited on them, and they offered me like, hey, we got this bar, we would love to. They tried to pilfer me out of the restaurant that I was at. Then The next day is when the hiring manager at the major insurance company came in. Okay? So it's like, but that, how that manager handled that, even though they needed me at that position, so they didn't want to let me go, well, I manifested something anyway, a more reflection, more equally yoked. It was even better than being a flipping bartender, because now I'm going to get benefits, 401k match, all these things, tuition reimbursement, going back to school, all these things. And that was a no-brainer. But how my manager handled it is how your partners or exes should be handling you. Like, it's great to see you ascend. Well, ex, like, relationship partner, I might not say that. But if it's about business, if they're upset because you're excelling in business, then yeah, they should. Yeah, the fuck they should. Otherwise, they ain't no partner, they're an op. But she said, wow. And she was like, congratulations. And I'm all for people bettering themselves. And even though I didn't see it as bettering myself, it was bettering me. But like, I just remember that stuck with me, that she was supportive of me growing, even though they had needed me in that position. And that is how, this is what you would think would happen. But clearly, if you're choosing this Gucci Marmont, that's not what's happening from the people in your past. So you need to be aware, or the people in your new partner's past. Take it as it resonates. We have holding on too tightly. Strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. Yeah, this is them holding on way too tight. And some of you might, this might be future, so some of you might be holding on too tightly because you're worried about what your partner, whether romantic or business, will say. But you're holding on way too tightly if you're doing that. But if you're already moved on, then they're holding on tightly and they're pissed and drinking about it and just don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, you miss someone. For you who moved on, you miss yourself. You miss excelling. You miss expanding, because that's what we're supposed to do. We expand. The universe expands. The universe is always expanding, and so are we, always evolving. No one is supposed to be staying stagnant. So if you did move on, you would miss your higher potential. So it's like, yes, if this is for you in the future, go on, go for it. Don't hold on too tight, because you're going to miss out on expanding yourself. Sewer maiden, your sensuality is beautiful. Oh, look at that, because we do have a queen of wands and a magician. Some of y'all ex want y'all back. Remember I said for your resources could also be that waddy. And it's a magician in queen of wands energy with Jupiter underneath that. Okay, and then we have a 4 of cups, 3 of cups, hangman. They're trying to get y'all back into a situation which get y'all tipsy and fuck again. Pardon my French, that's what they're trying to do. So for some of y'all, they're trying to, let's hang out, blah, 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 and get you again. And they might be doing this again if this is business. They could be doing that with business too. Oh, come back to the shop, we miss you. Let's have a champagne and the, you know how they do in the bougie salons. Yes, hallelujah. Oh yeah, the power of 3 witchy sisters. This is about this card is about repeating cycles. So that to me is encouraging you guys to stop repeating the cycle, meaning y'all need to close this out. See this as your wheel of fortune. See this as your time to change your perspective and get clear about how now you need to be independent and go to on whatever the F else. Okay? We don't want to be repeating cycles with people who are holding on to us way too tightly because they miss someone. Because clearly, like I said in that other reading, they're not reaching their full potential because some of these people just might not be on their path. Because like I said, if they're in competition with you, they're not in their path. Or if they are feeling like they need you and are codependent, if they're a codependent, you can't be on your path as a codependent. Your path is not to be constantly attached to somebody else. Look at that. Working too hard since you left. I'm telling you, they know. They're like, dang, this is my bread and butter. This is my best waitress, my best bartender. This is my best stylist. This is my best, oh my gosh, now I'm about to be like this. Dang it, man. Let this be your confirmation that you're dope and you do have the talent, you do have the skill. For some of you, that's what this is. Maybe you guys were holding on too tightly because you did not realize, or because you just doubted yourself. Some of you were doubting yourself, which is why we have a star here. Y'all feeling defensive about the direction you're going with your work. But if you do go, success. So don't let the fears hold you back, people. Somebody needed to hear that. Don't hold on to these past other places out of fear. Don't hold on to that other relationship where you're not equally yoked out of fear that you won't find something better. Because again, this could be past, present, or future. Don't hold on when you know you're working way too hard because you're bringing the majority of the success to whatever this is. Yeah, working too hard. Healing from heartache. Back off. Yes, and the ghost people. Yeah, they're on the mend. Remember I said it was drinking. This is an ex. They are on the mend, like. And they're working hard to try and get you back. I don't know. This is some sort of manipulation. For some of this, when you're the blackballing energy, if this is an ex trying to get you back or something like that, it is them going around to different friends like, I don't know why they left. So they can try to get the friends involved to try to be like, oh, but why did you leave? And maybe you should go back. And blah, 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 blah. Same is true if this is a business. They're, oh, why did they leave me? And they knew that I needed them in this year. And they're like, oh, why don't you go back to the salon? Whatever it is for you. You know what I mean. But look, back off. This card is about developing that bitch please energy. Back the fuck up. No. I am not here to serve you and to use my energy to make you better because you're codependent on what I provide. That's not how that shit works. You have to stop being codependent, develop your shit so it can flourish on its own, and then we can all be equally yoked. Because this card right here, Faceless Ghost and the Haunted Girl, Ghost people, these are people who are all up in your energy. They're in your energy trying to copy you, trying to basically use your work. That's what this whole card is about if you go into the book. So you got to tell these motherfuckers back off. They're holding on to you because they know you're the best. You the best. You DJ Khaled out in this bitch. And they just want to hold on to you for that reason. But that doesn't benefit you though. So you have to be true to yourself. You don't want to be like this where you miss someone because you're not being true to yourself. Your sensuality is beautiful. Your senses, the way you do things, how you feed yourself, that is beautiful. And you need to go and explore that ish rather than letting these witchy sisters try to get you into a new cycle. Okay? So that is for whoever chose the Gucci Marmont. Yes. You're going to be having to deal, if you didn't know, now you know, that either your ex-partner or your new partner's ex-partner is going to be very, very disappointed because you were in some way, or they were in some way, their bread and butter, and they are holding on tightly, and they are going to bring the flying monkeys. Go and Google that up if you don't know. But the basically blind, ignorant enablers of the past to come to you like, oh, but why? But are you sure? Because when you mean no, but they're so sad. But okay, but what about me though? I would be sad if I didn't do this. So I'm supposed to sacrifice my happiness for them. I'm supposed to sacrifice my, and then you gotta ask these people who come to you with that bullshit. Tell them that. So you're saying that I'm supposed to place this person's success and happiness above my own success and happiness? Ask them like that. So then shut the fuck up. Okay? I mean, you mean to tell me that you actually care about the way I say Vuitton? It's a waste of your own energy, isn't it? Ask them just like that. Okay. But that is your reading. Thank you to whoever chose the Gucci Marmont and whoever chose the Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please remember to like, share with someone who cares, and subscribe for more luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.